Good morning, beautiful people. So, a woman at a our church meeting a couple weeks ago, came up to me and said, "Jill, do the words taskmaster mean anything to you?" I said, well, I couldn't think of anything, and then I thought it was one of the apps that we use at work. Verified that at work, that's not what it's called. So, I looked it up, I found it, I wrote down the description, and I put it here in my kitchen. So I'm going to read it to you. Taskmaster, inner driven for perfectionism and constant productivity that leads to feeling of inadequacy and guilt and inability to rest. So, taskmasters we're familiar with. The story of Moses is a great example. Where the Egyptians, Pharaoh had the Hebrew slaves, and the taskmasters were whipping them, and they wouldn't allow them to stop or take breaks. You remember the story, I know you know. Those were taskmasters. So, in this day and time, we are still taskmasters. Taskmasters. I don't know why I'm so tongue twisted this morning. Of ourselves. We're slaves to our own selves. This describes a part of my personality. Actually, perfect. Not that I'm proud of it. And going through this the last month, I was treating myself this way. I wouldn't stop till I had everything done. It's hard for me to sit and rest. The Lord's been telling me to slow down. He wants me to rest. It's hard for me to do that because I'm always constantly feeling like I need to be productive. I have to be doing something. There's always something that can be done. A lot of that probably comes from raising. A lot of it probably comes from abusive relationships. A lot of that probably just comes from that's how I feel inside sometimes. That I'm not worth much or fulfilling my whole full potential. If I don't see the end product in a project I'm working on, I don't feel like I'm doing my best. Just think about that. How many of us are taskmasters still to this day? Are we taking the abuse or other things in our life and still turning them inward, and now we're abusing ourselves? Think about that. And if you are, pray for help with that. That's what I'm working on. Pray for a way to slow down, take a break, and find peace. Love y'all. Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful day.